This episode was brought to you by the number 42. Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is John Fillmore and welcome to another episode of the Pokemon Analyst. Now, last time we actually put our team together. We kind of flip-flopped it a little bit. I hope you don't mind. And if you do, oh well. So we used to actually have a Charizard here. And I switched that to a Scizor, right? Now, I'll tell you why. The Charizard, it didn't really fit with me anyway. I mean, I looked at Team Magma Builder when I had, all these guys in there. And, it said that I was, weak to fighting, especially since this Tyranitar is 4 times weak. And this Excadrill was also a steel type. So, that's weak to fighting as well. So, it had a couple of problems with fighting, also with ground, ice, fairy, all that fun stuff. So I tried to find something that could actually resist most of these things, right? And I came up with a Charizard. Statistically, it was a pretty good option, but I mean, I only chose it for the statistics, right? I only chose it because it fit well. But other than that, it kind of just took space, and I didn't really like it. It didn't fit with me anyway, I didn't like the placement of it. So actually, I went and looked around a little bit more, and I came about bug types, right? I found that bug types are actually resistant to not only ground, but also fighting, neutral to ice, and I'm pretty sure they're also neutral to fairy types, which is pretty nice, alright? So, I mean, it works well. And, I mean, there aren't a lot of good bug types out there. I mean, of course, you have the Heracross, you have the Scolipede, you have the Scizor, and I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting a couple of them in there. So don't shoot me if I don't name your favorite bug type. But I came across Scizor because it's different than a lot of Pokemon, right? Well, first of all, the typing, it's a bug and steel, so it's neutral to ground and neutral to fighting, and also it's different, right? It doesn't use these incredibly powerful moves to get its work done, right? It uses Bullet Punch, U-turn, Bug Bite, things that aren't necessarily that powerful. But the real clincher is when it comes to Technician, right? That's really the most useful that you can use, at least with these kinds of moves, right? I mean, of course, you can use these other abilities, but for Bullet Punch and Bug Bite and things like that, Technician is what I would advise, because Technician boosts my moves with 60 power or less by 1.5, right? That includes Struggle. So, Bullet Punch gets a 1.5 boost. U-turn does not get a 1.5 boost, but oh well. I put that in there just to be a little bit of a switcheroo should I need to do that. Bug Bite also gets the Technician boost, right? And not to mention these are all physical and stab moves, right? So the attack goes, well, it's quite high, so it works very well with these guys as well. So in other words, you just got a really an interesting hitter. It doesn't hit from raw power, but it uses its ability and stab in order to get where it wants to go. Now, you could actually still put like a Swords Dance on there, and then it would be almost, unbeatable. Well, it is kind of slow, so if you hit it with a fast fire type, then it's going to go down. But even so, it's still going to be quite difficult if it gets going, right? Now, I chose not to. I just want to have the U-turn in there should I need to switch out. And then gave it an Oka Berry for any of those fire types. Hopefully, it can survive one hit. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, so I put as much EVs into attack and then kind of rounded off the defenses and special defenses and things like that to make it bulky, not necessarily fast, but bulky and hard hitter, right? So I changed that a little bit, and it's a little bit less strategic, but I'd rather have something a little bit more I guess something that clicks with me a little more than something that's strategic. Yes, I am the Pokemon analyst, but I guess in a way it's also analytical to choose Pokemon that you want to work with, right? Because you know, otherwise I'm just going to leave my Charizard, you know, in the last slot of my team. I'm not really going to use it unless I need to, right? And with this, now I want to use Scizor, and I can use it more frequently. And I think then you can definitely use it to a much better use than with a Pokemon that you don't want to use, right? So for me, I think it works a little bit better, right? Because I want to use it now and not I need to use it. So that's the change that I made. Did I make any other changes? Oh yeah, someone commented that I should put a fake out in here with Assurance, because Assurance actually works quite well with a fake out, and that is a genius idea. The only problem is I did actually look for a good fake out, but I don't really want to change any of these. These guys can't learn fake out anyway, not that I know of at least. Well, this guy can't. Can this guy? Yeah, okay, so he can't do that. And I'm pretty sure, you know, the rest can't do that either. And there's no point of putting it on this guy because it has a choice band. And this guy, does it have fake out? Just making sure. No, it's still illegal. So, I mean, I would if I could, and I did some research into it. It's just, with my team, it doesn't really quite fit all that much. Otherwise, I need to change a whole bunch of stuff, right? It's a very good idea. Just in this team right now, I just haven't found the opportunity to put it in there. Maybe later, but you never know. So excellent idea. But I am going to stay with the Excadrill Tyranitar team probably by now, because this Excadrill is going to be really fast anyway with the Sand Rush, and it's going to hit much faster than this Tyranitar, and then the Tyranitar can come in with the Assurance and destroy whatever's left of my opponent, right? But anyway, so that's kind of what I had. So now we're probably just going to do some more battles, see what we can find, and hopefully find some good battles. Alright, I'll see you then. Okay, let's see. We have the Charizard. Ah, wait, we have the Charizard, which is shiny, by the way. And we also have this Venusaur. This Charizard Venusaur is typical, a typical Sun team, right? Very good Sun team setup there, because the this guy now is Chlorophyll, can take out the water types, and this guy can just come in with Heat Wave and sweep the rest of these guys. So I'm not going to put any Steel types up there. Well, hold on a second. No, okay. So best thing to do probably to do the Garchomp Zapdos, unless he sends out this guy, which would not be good. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright. So there's two things that he can actually set out. These guys. Well, actually three. He could also send out the Bisharp and the Gardevoir, so I don't know. This guy seems like the most typical, so I'm going to send out the Suicune and the Zapdos. Scizor. And then you can use U-turn. And I want to take care of this guy. If I can set up the Sandstorm, that'd be nice. So I'm gonna go with Tyranitar Excadrill. I mean, Tyranitar's Rock Slide. Can I take care of this guy, though? That's the real question. Well, I don't really have any other way of killing it, so I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Alright. Okay, so... Harry Potter names, I love it. Alright, so decreased in attack. Alright. Now this guy probably either has a choice band or a choice scarf. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. I'm sorry, I had to do that. Alright, so this guy is probably going to switch out. I'm guessing he's probably going to switch out, because he probably either has a choice scarf or a choice band, right? either one, he's not allowed to use Protect, so he's probably going to switch out. So I'm going to use the Ice Beam on this guy, try to kill him as much as possible, and I will switch in. He might actually switch this guy in, so I don't want to do that. You know what? I want to set up the Sandstorm, so I'm going to use a U-turn on this guy, should he actually... Okay, so he doesn't have the Choice Scarf, and he doesn't have the Choice Band. That's an interesting one. What does he have then? U-turn. Alright, so it's a much more versatile sucker. So what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Superpower. I don't like. Yeah, okay, he's faster. He could take me out. No problem, he could take me out. He might actually switch. I don't know. I'm gonna try to fire it straight at him, but... Oh dear. I kind of want to switch this guy as well. Because he has... There's a flying type, so he could actually go for that. I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna pull. Okay, so I'm gonna do it with the U-turn. No, I don't... Ice Beam. I'm gonna Protect. I need to Protect for a sec, because I have no idea what this guy is gonna do. Okay, so he actually went for that. Oh, hello. Oh, really? Well, that sucks. Okay, so another shot, he's gonna die. And I don't have my... Wait. Ground type. Okay, switch him with this. Switch him with this. There we go. Boom. Mega Charizard, Heat Wave. Ah! Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, Malfoy, no kidding. That thing is fast. Thunder Wave. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. No! Alright, alright. I'd go for another Bullet Punch, I suppose. Heat Wave. Yep, he's dead. Bye-bye. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna lose this one. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna lose this one. There's no way in heck that I'm gonna be able to get this one out of my sleeve. I mean, if I could aim one straight at him. Oh, really? Yeah, I could have done another Solar Beam. Man alive. That wasn't good. That's a 4-0 lose. Oh, man. Alright, alright, alright. Well, okay, so what went bad in this one? The Thunder Wave, the Ice Beam... Wait. Yeah. I think a lot of the paralysis actually was pretty crippling to my situation. I got hit with 2 Thunder Waves, if I'm correct. Yeah, 2 Thunder Waves, and I didn't actually get to do anything because of that. Right? I wanted to actually shoot a Ice Beam at what was it? Bullet Punch. No, that was the one before. Here we go. Suicune. I actually wanted to send out the Ice Beam against this Landorus. I mean, sure, he did switch it out, but it still would have done neutral damage. So, oh well. You know what? It's luck of the draw. And I also noticed that, you know, if I were to rematch him or something like that, then I might actually have the chance to win. Just because you lost once does not mean that you will lose again. Things can change around, the luck of the draw could change, all that fun stuff. So it really just depended on, you know, some luck this turn that, you know, cost me dearly, but you know what? Oh well. It happens. The next battle. Man, it's taking forever to find a good one. Alright, come on. Sorry, it's taking forever to actually find a good battle. Because I've had a couple battles before, but they either left, didn't give you permission, or something like that. So, you know, I need to Alright, there we go. We got one. Alright. Now, oh, I like this. Okay, so first things first. This Dragonite. Why would I say Dragonite? Well, it kind of looks like a Dragonite, but no. Almost. I almost had it. This Charizard is actually going to be the Mega, going with this Chlorophyll Venusaur. At least that's what I'm guessing. That would make the most sense, at least. You got this Greninja over here. Fast. Very difficult to take care of. But we will give it a try anyway. This guy's going to be one of my biggest concerns. He's probably going to send this guy out first. So I need to make sure that I can kill him with something. Okay, I can do this. Excadrill, Tyranitar. Okay, so what else do we see? Okay, this is a support. Supports Porygon 2. Not quite sure what he has. He might actually have an Eviolite. You got this guy. Maybe set up the Trick Room. He might actually set up the Trick Room with his Jellicent. Is it a Jellicent? Yes, okay, it's a Jellicent. And then this guy, Muck. You don't see that one often. He's going to minimize, probably. It's one of his signature moves. But anyway, so now that I have that, I can switch Excadrill after he's done. Switch it for the Garchomp. Tyranitar Garchomp set up. But I need something... Scizor? I could have said on the Scizor. The Scizor. Man alive. I want to go with the Zapdos. Alright, the Venusaur Charizard setup. Okay. I predicted else, but that's alright. Okay. Okay, so this guy's probably gonna go for the Heat Wave, right? Wants to kill my Excadrill as soon as possible. Right, now he doesn't have a Fake Out. Unless he switches out, he's not gonna do all that much against me. Could this Iron Head? No, this Iron Head is not gonna do much against this guy. This Earthquake is not really gonna do much against him either. You know what? I want to protect. I'm going to go with a raw... Hold on a sec. No. No. Hold on. Well, no, Chlorophyll doesn't activate until next turn because he actually hasn't Mega Evolved yet, right? Speed is determined before everything happens, right? So, when he activates his Drought, speed is going to already be locked in, so I want to make sure. Will I be faster? I might actually be faster. Okay. Okay, so he did actually send out the protect. It did a double protect. Alright, interesting. Yeah, okay, see, he knows that. Now, he has free reign to actually start to hammer away, right? Because this thing's now slow as all heck. So he's probably gonna send out the Heat Wave to try to kill me and do as much chip damage on this Tyranitar as possible, and then use some sort of leaf thingy to get me, but I won't let him. We're gonna do this. Double switch. Grass Pledge. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Now I'm going to switch in for the Tyranitar and go with the Discharge. Now, hopefully he doesn't protect, Maybe he'll switch out for something, I don't know. But it's a Sun Pledge team. I love it. I really love it. So I'm guessing then that the Greninja then has Water Pledge. Or the Jellicent, that would work as well. And then these guys are the supports. I'm not quite sure what the Muck is going to be doing, but that's alright. Okay, so... Get a little bit of damage. Alright, John, concentrate. This guy is probably pretty slow. And so is this guy. So I could use the superpower to kill him pretty much in one shot. And then I'll use the Volt Switch to try to do a little bit of damage on that Venusaur. Okay, so he resists. I'm gonna send out the Excadrill or the Garchomp. Well, the Garchomp will probably die. See, I'd rather not. Switch Bomb. Interesting. Bang. You're gone. Yeah, I know. But, hey, what you gonna do? A little bit of a chip damage. And now, let's see if I can hit him with something. Okay, so he's not going to send out the Charizard again. Yep, very nice, very nice. Superpower. I mean, I could switch, I suppose. Switch for the Garchomp. Switch for Garchomp, I suppose. And I'm going to protect. No, switch for Zapdos. Do a double switch. Grass Pledge, Fire Pledge. Whoop. Okay. Don't like it. Yay. Okay, so that disappeared. So that's good. That's good. Ow. We're all fighting for what's what. You know, is it going to be a sandstorm? Is it going to be a fire? Or a sunny day? Is it going to be a sandstorm? Is it going to be a sunny day? Now this guy is... you know what? I'm going to go for the Outrage. And then... Assurance? Rock Slide. Rock Slide. Okay, he's going to go for the Protect. Double Protect. Let's see what he does. How to do that? Okay, I'm guessing he's scoping it out. He's got a tiny bit of chip damage on it, but... Outrage again. Rock Slide. I think he's going to switch out that Charizard right now. And I kind of just need to whittle him down, right? I have a little bit of playroom around here, but so does he, right? Fire Pledge, Grass Pledge. That did a whole bunch of nothing. Oh, there we go. Yes! Okay, good. Okay. I mean, I do have this Sea of Fire, so he's dead, and so is he. But now I have the Excadrill, which I can send out now, and he only has one move, or one Pokemon left. So this is going to be an awesome battle. Although it is a water type. Next. Okay. Iron Head. Rock Slide, I suppose. I don't really have much else to do. Disabled. What? What just happened? Twice disabled. Wow, that was... a really powerful attack. Boom. Okay. See, that was an awesome battle. It was, you know, I guess you can compare Pokemon battling to dancing, right? To furious dancing with someone else, right? And it doesn't necessarily matter who wins or loses. It more depends on whether the dance is beautiful or not, right? Now, what do I mean with that? Well, just like this was a really good battle. Everyone was just trying to get on top of each other, switching out, switching back in order to activate their best strategy, right? And it took a while, but it was so cool to see them interact and all that stuff. It was so, surreal, I suppose. It's a balance and a fight, and I guess a furious dance between you two. And as long as the dance is good, and there's a certain beauty in it, I suppose, then it doesn't really matter who wins or loses. I mean, you don't want to lose all the time, and you don't want to win all the time either. You want to find that right balance that you experience an awesome battle. Because that's what you do it for. You don't do it for the winning. You don't do it for the losing. Well, at least I hope you don't. But you do it for getting this adrenaline rush, this beauty of two, expert trainers, or at least trainers of equal. There we go. Of equal power going at it. It's awesome. All right, so. This guy actually wants to do another battle, hopefully, but we'll see what happens. But I'm not going to record that one. I'm actually going to sign off now. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, then please like, subscribe, anything like that. I would really appreciate it if you did. Other than that, I don't really have much else to report. Tomorrow I'm probably going to make it a little bit of a fun episode. That is, if I do upload tomorrow. It might also be on Saturday. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But anyway, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. Hope you guys are there. And if not, you can always watch it later, right? But other than that, don't have much to report. So this is John Fillmore signing off and wishing everyone on the opposite side of the screen a very pleasant day. Goodbye!